Well, hello there to all you wisdom walkers here on this full moon in Leo day. This is Jojopah Maria and Saroma coming to you with another edition of Astrology for Self Mastery. I made it. I was a little up to the wire this time, but I definitely wanted to get this information out to you because it's really interesting. Starting today, we get, make sure I'm counting right, one, two, three, four, five. Yeah. So, including today, we have 5 straight days of planetary aspects. And the majority of them are really flow energy. So that's good news, but we haven't really had like one day after a day after a day. The most consecutive we had was last weekend when Pluto went into Aquarius. So we got kind of a break, but now starting today, and I can feel it, the energy is just like, woo, it's really swelling up. And I am just crazy. I know I'm being rewired or something because not only am I cold, but my hands are cold. So I got my gloves on so I don't, I play the piano, so I can't have bad things going on my hand. Can't have the Writers brothers showing up on my hands. And it's not about the temperature of the house. It's just like what is going on. So if some of you are getting that, getting chills, or there's just, things kind of out of sync, like I shouldn't be this cold right now, but you are, or I'm hungry, but I just ate, or I'm not hungry at all, but I should be hungry because I haven't eaten anything. Just know that, yeah, the energy is amazing. And of course, we are still feeling that transit of Pluto into Aquarius and learning about it. Learning about it. Yeah, I wanted to let you know about my experience, but let me see. I got some comments here. Let me acknowledge folks. Hey, there's Carmen. Hey, Carmen. I was just chatting with her. I was just texting with her. He says, hey, Jojopah. Then I have Priya. Hey, Priya. Good evening, afternoon, right? With this time change. You never know. Oh, Queen Amina checking in, sending love and light to all. Thank you, sweetheart. It was so good to see you yesterday at the share gathering. It was just so exciting. And I just love it, love it, love it. Just wonderful. So for me, that experience of the transit, Pluto coming into Aquarius for the first time in like over 200 years, it was surprisingly feeling really good. I got like a boost of confidence. I just felt so confident. And so some adversities that were showing up no longer felt like they were going to be difficult to handle, including like my car issue I'm having now. I just had this confidence, a wave of confidence that came over me. And then I just felt all this love energy, like just connecting to my heart and to the heart of the universe. And it just felt so good. So I was surprised because I thought, like, okay, I'm going to get activated by some ancestral wound, some historical trauma. But that wasn't what happened. Maybe they're preparing me for that. I don't know, but definitely the transit came in. And again, I listened, and I hope those of you who are empathic did too. And I got still. I really did. And I played the piano most of the day, which always helps me. And I just, laid back and just went with the energy. So it was really good. So I hope you all had a good experience of Pluto and Aquarius. Leave me some comments in below my YouTube video or on Facebook. I'll check it out because, yeah, this is sometime that we're in. The age of Aquarius really has arrived, and we are in it. Absolutely in it. Yeah, Carmen says, love it. Beautiful, Jojopah. We're also in Aquarius season. And again, happy birthday to all you Aquarians out there. This is a powerful time for you. This shift of Pluto coming into your area of the sky, and a really transformative, I call it a metamorphosis time that we are going through. Like it's huge and things are happening really, really fast. Yeah. Like Carmen, at some point we got to tell your story, girl. Because it's like, whoa, whoa. So much going on so fast. So let me jump into the astrological messages for you from the 23rd of this month to the end, which is January 29th. It's only 6 days, well, 6, 7 days of aspects. But yeah, very interesting stuff that's going there. Yeah. And Carmen said, yes, she definitely has to tell her story. Yes, definitely. We're gonna have a lot of Pluto into Aquarius stories to tell for sure. So I'm going to start with this past Tuesday, the 23rd, and we had a lovely Venus entering Capricorn. As it says here, during this transit, we'll be less interested in romantic flings or financial risk taking and more drawn to situations that offer us stability, longevity, and security. Yes, we won't want to waste our precious time or money on people or things that aren't going to bring us pleasure for the long haul. And folks, you'll be hearing this message over and over throughout this presentation, because there's a lot of planetary energy about hunkering down for the long haul, making choices for the long haul, not things that are just quick and fast and gone. So yeah, as it says, as we get deeper into winter, our relationships start to settle in as we value loyalty and relatability above all else. Over the next 4 weeks, look for partnerships that can help you achieve mutual ambitions. Wow. And here's some more information on that Venus entering Capricorn. It's joining the Capricorn party, or should we say the business networking event. This is from Astro Butterfly. Venus is what we like and what we value. Capricorn is ambitious and strategic. When Venus is in Capricorn, we become more intentional and more strategic about what we want. Capricorn is a sign that likes clarity. So if you are a bit unsure about where you're at, Venus in Capricorn will help you nail your priorities. Once you know what you want, there's nothing that is going to stop you from attracting it into your life. Yes, yes, yes. This is so well and true. Absolutely. So now let's jump to today, Thursday, the 25th, and we have this full moon in Leo. Now, a native name for January's full moon is the wolf moon, because wolves were more likely to be heard howling "Ow, ow, ow," during this time. Yeah, when the wolf be howling, like we pay attention, right? Like it's like a message that says, "Ooh, ooh, listen out, listen out." It goes right into our soul. And this full moon is opposite Pluto and square Jupiter, inviting us to examine what we are resisting that is calling us forward. That's a really important one, folks. What are we resisting that is calling us forward? Because this could be a magical time where you begin to see the path opening to living life more fully. Do not be distracted by other people's challenges. Focus on your own journey forward. Yeah, really important. So I got some more messages for you. First of all, this is in a T square. And basically what that means is that there is this resistance energy that you're going to be, feeling or dealing with, because it's opposite the sun in Aquarius. It's opposite Pluto in Aquarius. And at the top, at the apex of the T square position, is Jupiter in Taurus. And all of these are fixed signs. And it's just going to be bringing you more awareness of where you might be in resistance to what is calling you forward. Yeah. Now, Astro Butterfly talked about this one, which I thought was really cool, which is looking at the full moon in Leo and its relationship to Pluto in Aquarius. And she says this first full moon in Leo with Pluto in Aquarius will raise our awareness of who we are as an individual in this new Pluto in Aquarius era. And she asks these really cool contemplative questions. One, is there a way to be true to yourself while adapting to the changing realities of the world we live in? Wow. Two, what aspects of yourself require acknowledgement and acceptance? Number three, what paradoxes must you reconcile to embrace the transformative potential of this new Pluto in Aquarius era? And the paradox is about you're not walking your talk, or what it looks like on the outside is not how you're feeling on the inside. Yeah, you know, like me, like I was just talking about my hands being cold and they shouldn't be. But this is going deeper in terms of what we're believing about ourselves and what we need to reconcile to embrace, again, this transformative potential of Pluto in Aquarius. And then four, what conflicting values do you need to reassess and integrate to bridge the gap between your individual truth, which Leo represents, and the shifting realities of the world, which Aquarius represents? And as things move along in this year, especially, we're going to be presented more and more with that, because things are really shifting and shifting hard and fast. So we'll stay on the lookout for that. Another message, more meaning, is from Renee Watt, who says the energy of this full moon is perfect for fine-tuning passion projects, collaborating with others, and building confidence through self-expression. Egos may enlarge under these cosmic conditions, making it important that you establish a strong sense of self without negatively impacting others. In other words, you don't need to make others feel small just so you can be big. Avoid unnecessary competition and drama, allowing warmth to prevail should conflicts arise. Yeah, like me when I go to the dealership tomorrow. Now, she says, when all is said and done, this full moon asks you to open your heart to warmth, connection, and personal growth. Allow yourself to shed any qualities or behaviors that prevent you from being the best version of yourself, even if you're apprehensive about how others will respond to these shifts. Consider how your friendships shape you, striving to exist in a supportive community. Seek new relationships if there's an abundance of toxicity in your sphere, acknowledging that it will take time to grow these bonds. Yeah, really important. Again, just we have to give ourselves permission to get ourselves into right relationship and right environments. Because with these kinds of changes that are going on, I think it's easily to lose yourself, lose your focus, lose your direction. So really important that we understand that this energy is here to help us grow, to help us evolve. And we need to keep choosing what? Yeah, love over fear. Absolutely. And then one more message for you comes from Lena Stevens from the Power Path. And she says, also known as the wolf moon, this moon inspires expansion, as well as triggers a need to find your inner spark, passion, and courage to go for it. The key is to open your heart wide to your personal joy so you can experience wonder and awe from the place of childlike innocence, as if you're seeing the world for the first time. This will ignite a certain level of focus that can help you anchor new dreams and intentions. You can spend some time making a list of the things that inspire you and that you love to do, big and small, as well as working with your imagination. There we go. To stretch beyond your limitations around what could be. What if? This could be a magical time where you begin to see the path opening to living life more fully. And, you can't make this stuff up. My wisdom walk talk this month, when I introduced the 5 collective commitments. The first one is about believe, which I connected to. We've got to use our imagination more. And so here's this full moon coming in, and Lena saying, yes, this is what it is about. We have to believe that we can get to our happy endings and to our fulfillment. Yeah, Priya says, well, this is all very exciting. It really is. It is. It's a little scary too, because we're so used to, okay, when's the next trauma, rama, drama coming? But this is saying, like, no, make it happen. Be what it is you really want to be. Yeah. And take the conscious time to be considering that. Yeah. Love it. Love it. So let's jump to tomorrow. Tomorrow's interesting. We've got two aspects that are showing up. And here's the first one. This is about Uranus shifting direct in Taurus. But I wanted to jump back and do a little astrology 101 to clarify who Uranus is, what this planet is about. So Uranus brings with it a new way of looking at things, and its approach is best meant with an expanded consciousness. It doesn't like little thinking. Originality, inventions, computers, cutting edge technologies, and future events are all ruled by this planet. Yeah. And the picture you see of the African god is the god that is synchronized with Uranus. Yeah. Uranus sees no need for the status quo, preferring instead to break with tradition and create a new model. Freedom and creativity are important to this planet, so it brings the energetic for rebellions and revolutions. Lastly, in keeping with its sudden, sometimes violent, and often unexpected manner, Uranus rules earthquakes and other natural disasters. It takes Uranus 84 years to complete its trip around the zodiac. So that's a little bit of grounding for you about what Uranus is and why astrologers are like, oh my God, Uranus is moving, and it's moving in Taurus. And let me give you a little bit about what Taurus symbolizes. So Taurus is a fixed feminine earth sign ruled by Venus and associated with the second house in the astrological wheel of money and value. As a fixed sign, Taurus is a natural stabilizer, graced with an earthy presence and stamina. Taurus can be stubborn as well, thus it has representation as the bull. Taurus zodiac sign adores comfort and likes being surrounded by pleasing, soothing things. Along these lines, they also favor a good meal and a fine wine. The good life in all its guises, whether it's the arts or art of their own making. This is why Taurus is also associated with home and family life and physicality. It is a symbol for groundedness in the earth plane and the importance of balancing hard work with earthly pleasures. So that's the bull. And if you know some Turanian people, you know how much they love to cook and how much they want to make you feel comfortable and how they always giving things away, make sure everybody's got enough. They're like earth people in the Dagara tradition. So then you got Uranus, all about rebellion. He's going to shake things up. He ain't thinking small, and then Taurus, which is this feminine sign about money and value, physicality. And here's what happened. So it's going direct on Saturday. In this year of fundamental changes, Uranus moving forward in the stubborn sign of the bull will hit all of us extra hard. If we want things to change, we need to be ready to be the change. Since Jupiter is also direct as of December 2023, this means we are really moving toward the powerful and anticipated Jupiter-Uranus conjunction on April 20th. Uranus changing direction is not your usual Uranus station. Uranus moving direct will give you the first glimpse into the themes and the unfolding dynamics that will emerge when the Jupiter-Uranus conjunction perfects in April 2024. Time to prepare for rapid developments in money, material, physical, and home matters. Yeah. And again, so interesting that this Leo moon being in that T square, fixed T square, is helping us, look at what are we resisting? Because Uranus is like a freight train. Uranus is like, okay, we going. And so we want to be conscious about what's happening with, um, our unconscious resistance and have that come to the forefront. Yeah. Pryor said she a Taurus. Yeah, Pryor, like my great nephew. Absolutely. This is you all's time. You all's time. And when you have a big outer planet in your sign for as long as this has been going on, it won't leave until May. There's been a lot of shifting, a lot of changing going on for you all. And yeah, it's good stuff. Absolutely. Absolutely. Now, on the same day, we get a tight energy of the sun in Aquarius squaring Jupiter in Taurus. And this says today feels like a double edged sword, as the confidence that this aspect brings can easily turn into ego and hubris that could be your downfall. Be bold, but don't be foolish. So, again, be considerate of other people. Everybody's not going to be where you're at, may not be feeling as confident, and that's okay. But don't think that you have to get them there. They got to go through just like you did, whatever the stuff is. And so this is just saying, keep your focus on you, basically, and know that people are on their journey and they're going to be okay. Yeah. Yeah. Really cool one. Now, let's go into Saturday, the 27th. We've got two more aspects for you. The first one is this conjunction between Mercury and Mars in the sign of Capricorn. Yeah. This is the third and final successive Mercury-Mars conjunction. The previous was on October 19th in Scorpio, and December 27th, it was in Sagittarius. Now in Capricorn, this energy invites you to put your money where your mouth is and take strategic action. This is a very auspicious transit, like really aligned transit sequence for moving things forward. Harness your charms and charisma to get what you want. Yeah. Miss Carmen, I think this is directly for you. And all of you, especially if you've been working hard and setting things up and going for it and, working at it. Yeah. This is really, really good energy. Now, also on this day, we get Venus and Capricorn sextiling Saturn in Pisces. So this is more flow energy. And it says this is no time for a one-night stand. This aspect brings serious partnerships into our lives that are here for the long haul. Pick your friends and partners with care, as you'll be stuck with them for a while. Yeah, and again, this reference back to the other aspect. So this message is coming forth. The planets are bringing this forth, that we really need to give ourselves permission to think about having more stability. And, this so makes sense because of all the shifting and the metamorphosis that's going to be going on. It's like you want to anchor yourself to someone or to something. And so don't take it lightly. Set your boundaries and really say, can this person really go through the fire with me? Can this partner go through the fire with me? And if it doesn't seem like they can, then don't commit. Don't commit. And Queen Amina says yes to new relationships. Absolutely. Absolutely. Yeah. It's a really good flow energy one. Yeah, I love it. Now we jump to Sunday. And I got two more aspects for you on this day. Yeah, this weekend is loaded. It is loaded. The first one is Mercury in Capricorn trining Uranus in Taurus. Get ready for some good news when it comes to career and finances. Any problem can be solved with determination and a leveled head. So again, we're getting, this Capricornian energy, even though we're in the season of Aquarius, but when you got Mercury, which is all about what? Communication, messages from the cosmos, and you got Mars, which is all about determination, right? And, having the courage, having the fortitude to carry things out. When they're both in Capricorn. Oh, yeah. And let's add Venus into that, the goddess of love and money and luxury and comfort. Yeah, this is a really, really powerful time, really powerful energy kicking up in here. And now look at this. You got Venus in Capricorn trining Jupiter in Taurus. A great day to find your better half, as this aspect makes it easy to find steady partners who will stick with you through the ups and downs of life. Or like I said, going through the fire. Put down roots with someone special today. So, wow, like one after another, getting this message about longevity, getting this message about really choosing, discerning who it is that you want to spend your time and your energy with, and not hold yourself small or tell yourself that, no, I can't really have the support I need. I really can't have, the foundation that I need. Mm-mm-mm-mm-mm-mm-mm-mm. Venus, Mercury, Mars, which are our personal planets, connecting with these bigger planets are saying, no, you can have it. And we just have to believe. Remember, use that imagination. And then last but not least, this coming Monday, I just have one aspect for you. And this is Mars in Capricorn trining Uranus in Taurus. Again, another Capricornian thing going on. It says, great day to get out of your comfort zone, as you can easily find your place in the spotlight. This aspect encourages you to make professional connections that can help make things happen. Don't be afraid to break down doors to get what you want. Boo-boo! Again, just beautiful encouragement, encouraging flow energy. Like, yeah. Yeah, Priya says, woo, I needed this. Amazing. Amazing. Well, folks, there you have it. I'm just like, wow. It's like that. Yeah, that's how I'm feeling right now. I love this picture I found, because this is the energy we're in, this mixing and this churning up and reforming and transforming and metaforming. It's just so great. It's so great. A little quick shout out about my books, still out there: Wisdom Walk to Self Mastery, Ancient Wisdom for Transforming Pain, available at Amazon, Kindle, Walmart. I always say I'm working on an audio version, and I truly am going to do that. And I'm also working on the second book. And I think this year will afford me the time and space I need for all of this. So, I don't know about you, but I'm going to go get me something to eat and settle myself down for the night, and just be so grateful that we have this beautiful flow energy that's coming through over the weekend. So be good with yourself, be good with others. Hector, hey, says exciting. Yes, it is exciting. And we need this. We need this. And we need to get anchored, foundation. And again, open up your heart, open up your true self to yourself, first of all. And then you can share that with others. But if you ain't opened it up to yourself, you don't have enough to share. So do what you need to do to really, really connect with yourself and believe that you can have those happy endings and that fulfillment in life. Because I'm right there with you. I'm doing the work too. Absolutely. Absolutely. So thank you so much for tuning in. I will, of course, be back with information for you for February. Should be very interesting, especially since we've gone through the portal of Pluto and Aquarius. And take good care of yourselves. Be well, be safe. And I will talk with you again very soon. Thank you for listening. Thank you for supporting. Bye bye now.